Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's news is absolutely jaw-dropping. And trust us, you don't want to miss a second of it. Explosion. Jung Hae and Jung So-min set Seoul ablaze with their surprise wedding. We're diving into the shocking, heart-melting story behind Jung Hae and Jung So-min's unexpected wedding that has left all of Seoul and the entire K-drama world in total awe. From the secret ceremony to the emotional moments no one saw coming, we have all the incredible details right here. If you love real-life drama that's even better than fiction, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell, because you won't want to miss a single moment of this unbelievable love story. Let's jump right in. No one could have predicted it. No hints, no rumors, no whispers in the press. It was as if the skies over Seoul had suddenly cracked open to deliver a story so dazzling, so wildly romantic, that even the most seasoned fans found themselves gasping for breath. Jung Hae and Jung So-min, two of Korea's most beloved stars, had pulled off the impossible. A completely secret, utterly stunning wedding that left an entire nation, and soon the world, reeling in shock and delight. The news broke without warning. In the heart of Seoul, at a charming, hidden-away venue filled with flowers and golden evening light, Jung Hae and Jung So-min exchanged vows in a ceremony so private and so intimate that even some of their closest colleagues were unaware until the very last minute. Invitations had been sent in secret. Security had been tighter than at any movie premiere. And when the first blurred images surfaced online of the two standing hand in hand, glowing with happiness, it was clear something truly extraordinary had happened. As soon as the first reports hit the airwaves, the internet exploded. Social media sites crashed under the sheer volume of searches. Fans flooded every platform, desperate for details. How long had they been planning this? Were there any signs they had missed? The frenzy was electric. Comment sections overflowed with messages of shock, joy, and pure awe. And honestly, who could blame them? Jung Hae, known for his boyish charm and quiet strength, had long been a favorite among drama lovers. Jung So-min, with her radiant smile and effortless grace, had built a career on roles that captured hearts across generations. Separately, they were brilliant. Together, they were incandescent. Insiders soon leaked a few breathtaking details. The ceremony had been held at a centuries-old hanok, blending tradition with timeless elegance. Jung So-min had worn a custom-made hanbok in soft ivory, embroidered with delicate golden flowers, while Jung Hae had donned a classic suit that somehow made him look both regal and heartbreakingly approachable. There were no flashy performances, no celebrity performances. Instead, the couple had chosen a simple acoustic performance by a close friend, singing a love song that left many guests in tears. As guests mingled under twinkling fairy lights and the soft glow of paper lanterns, the atmosphere was said to be one of overwhelming warmth and authenticity. It wasn't a spectacle, one attendee revealed. It was love, pure and simple, and everyone there could feel it. The biggest shock wasn't just that the wedding had happened, it was how deeply, genuinely happy the couple appeared. In a world where celebrity relationships often feel like calculated moves or fragile publicity stunts, Jung Hae and Jung So-min seemed utterly oblivious to everything but each other. When they looked at each other, it was as if the rest of the world simply ceased to exist. Photos eventually began to trickle out, each one more heart-melting than the last. Jung So-min laughing as Jung Hae brushed a strand of hair from her face. Jung Hae gazing at her with a look so full of devotion, it could make even the hardest skeptic believe in soulmates. The small, spontaneous kiss they shared under a shower of flower petals, the kind of kiss that wasn't posed for cameras, but that happened because in that moment, nothing else felt more natural. Speculation, of course, went wild. How long had they been together? How had they kept it secret in a world obsessed with celebrity gossip? Some eagle-eyed fans dug up old interviews where the two had spoken highly of each other, comments that at the time had seemed merely professional, but now read like coded love letters. You can tell when someone respects and admires another person deeply, one longtime fan posted. Looking back, they were never hiding it. We just didn't see it. Perhaps that's why this story resonated so deeply, so instantly, because it wasn't just about two celebrities getting married. It was about something real. something that had survived under intense pressure. In a world where privacy is a luxury and genuine connection is often sacrificed for fame, the media scrambled to catch up, with headlines blaring everything from Korea's secret royal wedding to true love exists, and it's in Seoul. Television networks aired special segments analyzing every photo, every guest list detail, every snippet of video footage they could find. Yet no amount of coverage could quite capture the magic of what had happened, because magic is, by its very nature, impossible to fully explain. Jung Hae and Jung So-min's wedding wasn't about spectacle. It wasn't about flexing fame or fortune. It was about two people choosing love, choosing each other, with a fierce, quiet certainty that shook an entire nation awake. Even as the initial frenzy began to subside, waves of admiration continued to ripple across the world. Fans from every corner, from seasoned drama enthusiasts to casual viewers who had merely glimpsed their work, found themselves swept up in the sheer beauty of the story. It wasn't just that Jung Hae and Jung So-min had gotten married, it was how they had done it. Quietly, fearlessly, authentically. In an age where relationships are often turned into spectacles, paraded across social media for likes and validation, their decision to guard their love fiercely until the moment it became uncontainable felt almost revolutionary. There was no advance announcement to generate buzz, no carefully curated wedding campaign, no brand endorsements or exclusive media deals. There was just two people, standing before their closest loved ones, choosing forever. And it made all the difference. Insiders close to the couple revealed that both Jung Hae and Jung So-min had planned every detail themselves. They had handpicked the flowers, chosen the music, and even written their own vows. Those who were fortunate enough to attend spoke of vows so deeply personal, so raw and sincere, that even the most hardened attendees found themselves wiping away tears. They weren't trying to impress anyone, one guest shared. They were just speaking from their hearts. And that made it all the more powerful. As the days passed, more glimpses of the ceremony surfaced. Photos of guests laughing under a canopy of stars, of Jung So-min slipping out of her formal hanbok and into a simple white sundress for the reception, of Jung Hae pulling her close as they danced barefoot across the courtyard. Each image added another brushstroke to the masterpiece of their wedding day, painting a picture not of perfection, but of joy. Real messy, beautiful joy. Fans around the world organized virtual celebrations, creating hashtags, tribute videos, and even sending congratulatory gifts to the couple's agencies. For a moment, the usual cynicism of the internet gave way to something softer, sweeter. The love story had touched something deep inside people, a longing for sincerity, for hope, for proof that fairy tales could still come true, even in a world that sometimes feels far too jaded. Industry insiders marveled at how the couple had managed to pull it off. "It's almost unheard of," one manager said. "In this business, everything leaks." But they built a circle of trust so strong that nothing got out until they were ready. That's not just rare. It's almost impossible. And perhaps that's part of why this story feels so precious. Because it wasn't about spectacle. It wasn't about control. It was about trust. Trust in each other, trust in their families and friends. Trust in the idea that love, when protected and cherished, can be strong enough to withstand anything. Rumors now swirl about their future plans. Will they continue acting? Will they take a break to savor their new life together? Some insiders suggest that the couple plans to continue their careers, but with a renewed focus on projects that matter to them personally, rather than chasing fame or fortune. But the truth is,